This is how you do it, girlies. This is how you do it. Oh my god, that was amazing. First of all, she came out looking so confident, so beautiful, and her face. Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we have a very special one as usual, because we're gonna be talking about the Beach Beauty competition of Miss World Philippines 2022. This event just took place a few hours ago, so this is all fresh. And the purpose of the video is just to have a reaction to the entire performance of the candidates and give you my comments and feedback for each one of them, if I have anything to say, as they appear and perform on stage. As you know, a few days ago I shared a video where I was talking about my early favorites for Miss World Philippines candidates, but I think that these activities are so important for us, for the fans and the bloggers, to be able to build our opinion around the candidates and those that we think are worthy of a title. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, and if you find some sort of value in it, don't forget to leave a like so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section what do you think about the candidates, my comments, my feedback, and anything else that you would like to add. So without further ado, I will see you with the video right after the intro.
Be strong.
Alright everyone, here we go.
Woo! Let's give it up for the ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, here we have number 1, Marinduque, Simone Bornelia. Such a beautiful. Simone, and I'm gonna try to not stop this too often because I don't want to make it overly long, but I want to give her some props because, as you guys know, she is a very young candidate. She just competed last year in Miss Universe Philippines, and now already the fact that she's back from Miss World Philippines, it's a huge accomplishment. This is not an easy stage to be in, and precisely because of her short age, I have to really give her props for how she handles herself on stage. Lots of confidence. I really enjoy looking at her facial expressions because it seems that she's in control at all times. You can never see any hesitation, you cannot see any doubt, and I think that that's one of the main things for a pageant. It's not always about the body or, you know, what you bring to the table in terms of physicality, but it's all about how you feel and how you make others feel as well. Okay, here we have Roja City coming through with a lot of sass. We cannot say that she's not having fun at least. She's giving us twirls and all. The walk is a little bit too harsh, but still, I enjoyed her performance.
Candidate number 3 is Angel, and she's a 16-year-old freelance fashion model who loves to interact with people around her and loves helping the community through relief operations.
Okay, I think that they were having a little bit of problems with the connection for Angel.
For the past 10 years.
But her body is stunning. We didn't get to see much of the performance because of the connectivity issues.
Number 4 is Micah, an Escola ng Bayan cum laude graduate from the University of the Philippines, Philippines, major in broadcast communication. A youth
beautiful.
leader and an advocate of mental health awareness and education. She's passionate to learn, driven, hardworking, and an exceptionally empowered Filipino, just like you.
Oh, okay. She's doing the twirls and all. You know what, before we actually continue with the video, I just want to take a moment and acknowledge, just give props to the candidates because they were able to pull through the entire show with the rain. And honestly, I think that it gives it a little bit of a drama element, so I like that there's rain, but we know that it can be dangerous for the girls because if someone slips on stage or someone falls, they might, you know, hurt themselves, or even if it's something worse, they might even have to exit the pageant. So props to the organization for pulling through this, and also to the candidates for being down for the challenge. Batangas. Batangas is a slow walker.
8 years old. Her
Okay.
sport provided her scholarships and many opportunities, and now she is happily sharing her love for the sport.
Very
and
demure,
teaching kids
very delicate.
to learn
Still sexy though. Playful. San Jose.
Solid candidate number 6, after graduating as magna cum laude from the University of the Philippines, Samantha is now working as a healthcare researcher for an international company. She believes that education is a right, so she works with the communities across the Philippines to help the youth have access to education.
I need a little bit more spice from this candidate. I think that, I mean, technically speaking, the walk is okay. She looks beautiful and she looks like at ease while doing it, but there is no spice, there is no excitement. So, you know, let's not forget that the pageant is also part of entertainment, also part of being, you know, a show. And you have to give something to the audience for them to cheer on, for them to get excited, not just a little walk, you know? But still, I cannot really criticize anything in particular when it comes to her walk, other than I need a little bit more extra, a little bit more excitement.
Candidate number 7 is Erica. She's a host, radio talk, and commercial model. Through hard work and passion,
Erica,
one of her biggest accomplishments,
darling, you are
is
beautiful,
flying
but
her
bless your soul.
at the age of 25.
No, the walk was not it, Erica. But you're still beautiful though. Alright, what you got? Okay.
Candidate number 8, Sheena, has traveled to 13 countries, but she always chooses to stay in the Philippines to do charitable works with several organizations and to connect with the indigenous people.
Okay. Miss Iloilo Province. I'm gonna say about her, I really like her body. I really like her body. She looks beautiful. She has an amazing silhouette. However, I'm not crazy about the walk. It needs to be a little bit more coordinated. I want your knees to go, you know, be straight. And make sure that everything is a little bit more cohesive as you walk. But honestly, in terms of body, she's stunning. Oh, I like what she's doing with the hair. The hairography here is giving, yes. Oh, she's here to give us drama. I just know that.
Kayla is an artist, leader, honors student, scholar, community volunteer, nutrition advocate, and model. And she handles everything with the help of Tope Trabajo.
Yes. Okay, I like her. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think that technically speaking, if we look at the walk that she had on stage, I don't think that her walk was perfect, but she really nailed the challenge because she had a lot of presence on stage. It was impossible for me to take my eyes off her, whether it's with her facial beauty, with the body, with the movement, with everything that she was doing there, with the hair, with the cape. This is what I'm talking about. I really enjoyed that.
Candidate
del
number
Norte.
10, Crystal is a beach person who loves to date and sing and dreamt to be a flight
Look at that waist.
attendant.
Wow. Yes. Oh my god, I love the long hair. I'm a fan. Maybe a little bit more spice, a little bit more drama. But I liked her.
Candidate number 11,
Pangasinan.
Nidia loves the water, especially swimming. In fact, she was part of the swim team back during her school days.
Okay. You know, the walk is a little bit too plain for me over here, but as she was walking, I actually realized something, and I think that we need to acknowledge it, is the fact that because it's raining, the stage is slippery, so the girls need to be careful when they're twirling and when they're doing this, crazy stuff on stage, these movements. They need to be careful to not fall. And at the same time, you can see that the organization put something on the pasarela, on the runway, just to make sure that they're able to walk and decrease the chances of someone falling. So I think that the environment, the context that they're working with is not ideal for them to give a 100% performance. So based on what they got, I think that they're really trying their best. So already props for that. Quezon Province.
Candidate number 12, Angie May, is a licensed agriculturist. She dreamt of the day when
Okay.
to be a farmer will be when farmers will be self-sustainable with the modern technology we have today. She continues to ride for her.
I mean, the ladies have a lot of charisma so far, but I don't think I've been blown away by anyone's walk. Beautiful bodies, beautiful faces, lots of personality, granted, but I have yet to see a walk that will blow me away. Come on, Maria.
Candidate number 13,
Cebu.
Maria is a proud Cebuana.
Her face card never declines.
Her creativity and love of philosophy has led her to pursue an international certification as a yoga teacher after a decade of working as a model and events host. In joining Miss World, she seeks to use what she loves to help make the world a better
This is what I'm talking about, Maria. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. She's gonna walk away. Ma'am. Ma'am. This is how you do it, girlies. This is how you do it. Oh my god, that was amazing. First of all, she came out looking so confident, so beautiful. And her face, Maria's face is like made by the gods. But I like that from the moment that she walked on stage, it's almost as if Maria was in character. She was like playing with the hair, and some girls will take the rain or whatever is happening as an inconvenience, but I love that Maria was able to adapt and use it as a strength rather than underperforming because of that. Her hair was soaking wet, but she was playing with the hair. She used it, like while she was walking down the runway, she was putting it to the one side, putting it to the other. The way that she walked to the end of the runway, she was, greeting everyone. That's what I want to see. I want the girls to interact with the audience. I want the girls to give us a show. I want the girls to entertain the public as well. Not just stand there, look at me, I'm pretty, twirl here, twirl there, and let me go back. No. So far, up until this point, I think this was the best performance. Hands down. Maria, girl, this woman is so beautiful. Sometimes, I swear to God, I question my sexuality while watching this video. I'm like, I don't mean to be inappropriate, guys. No, nothing like that, but damn, they beautiful. Angela City, you have to really perform after Maria.
Patricia loves learning about new cultures and traveling.
Okay.
One place she'd love to visit one day is Japan because of her love for the food.
The walk, my love, the walk. At least she blew us a kiss. Makati. Ivana.
Ivana is a broadcast communications graduate.
Okay.
She's currently a professional host and a model. Passionate about creating awareness
Okay.
of suicide prevention.
Solid. Okay, she's technical. She knows her skills as a beauty queen. Okay. Manila.
Candidate number 16, Carla, is a commercial and runway model. When not in front of the camera, she loves to serve foreign and local communities alongside with her church as a ministry leader.
Alright, there's really nothing wrong with her walk. I just think, I don't know if maybe I expect too much from the girls, or if after Maria's performance, everyone seems to be underperforming just because she went ahead and did like all that on stage. But I guess that when you take into consideration, you know, what you would expect from a pasarela walk, especially in a swimsuit competition, I guess that the girls are doing okay. They're delivering what's expected of her. Of course, some of them are showcasing a little bit more personality, a little bit more charisma on stage, interacting with the audience. But I feel like most of them are within the average. I've only seen a few ones that I seem to be really enjoying and be like, ooh, she's really standing out. I really like her. Or for her to be like an immediate coup de coeur. So like for me to immediately fall in love with her. It's not very obvious with this batch. All right, I'll just mention here that for some reason the live stream cut at some point and they just continued transmitting on a different video. We didn't get the full performance of Sam Santamaria representing Parañaque. So we only get to see the last part of it, but I mean, like, we know that Sam is flawless, so. You can see that Sam is really walking on her toes here because of what's happening on the floor, like this situation. What is that they have? Is it like a tissue or what?
Candidate number 18,
Justin
Beatriz Felizarta,
Felizarta.
is a communications director for a health company. She's also a singer and a spokesperson for her fellow OFWs who strive for their families, just as her parents did.
Ooh, okay. Okay, they're having problems with the connection here. It's all very choppy. I want to see Justin's performance, y'all. Oh god. Okay, yes, they completely chopped Justin's performance, but I didn't know she was a singer though. I want to hear her sing. Justin, if you're watching this, I want to hear you, girl. But Justine has a beautiful body. She is one of the front runners in the competition, in my opinion. So we've seen her pasarela walk and we've seen her swimsuit presentations before, so I'm not worried about her. But now let's move on because we have here Makati City, Ashley Subihano. I'm excited for my girl. Let's see how she did.
Candidate number 20.
Okay.
Ashley volunteered alongside
The hair is giving Catriona, even if it's wet.
of the COVID vaccine. She believes that the right to be vaccinated should be a responsible choice made by those who want to protect themselves and
She has such a stunning body. Like the curves, her height. Oh my god. Beautiful. I think that normally I would get a little bit more from Ashley. But once again, I'm taking into consideration here the environment in which they are performing, you know, with the rain, with the stage and everything. But I feel like compared to other candidates, she was able to stand out from most people. So congrats, Ashley, sending love. Okay.
Number 21, Paula, is a nurse and med-lab technician.
Okay, Paula.
She loves children. That is why she wants to promote safe places for children with special needs.
Oh my god. Okay, Paula, this is how you do it. This is This is how you do it, Paula. You know, something that I'll say about Paula is that my girl is looking healthy. You know what that means? Saludable. My girl, I just really appreciate her body. I just really appreciate her confidence. I just really appreciate like the way that she handles herself on stage, and I think it's very refreshing to see that. So I have very high expectations for Paula, and I think that if she gets the chance to represent the Philippines internationally, she will do such an amazing job because she has the experience, she has the face, she has the beauty, she has the communication skills. You know what I'm saying? If you want to send her to Reinas Panamericana, she don't need no translator. That's what I'm saying, you know.
Candidate number 22, 2. Cassandra is a classical ballet teacher by
Yes.
profession and enjoys being around children. Her love for them,
Oh, I love her body.
those with special needs, led her to create a dance movement.
She knows her body, she knows how to move, she knows how to
for children
pose.
with autism spectrum disorder
She knows her
in their
angles.
college years.
Yes. Ooh. I love her. I wish that the video wasn't as choppy though. We're not getting to enjoy the full performance because of the video issues. Oh, come on, leg.
Candidate number 23, Choriza Portelles Esparago, is a spoken word poet, stylist, tutor
Spoken
for
word
children,
poet.
and advocate
Interesting.
for education. This multifaceted woman's passion for the arts and love for working with the youth empowered her to start an advocacy 2
Okay.
years ago to provide underprivileged school children.
Mr. Gig, we're getting a lot of leg action here, and I need something to be done with the arms. The way that the arms are moving, it needs to flow with the rest of the body. I'm getting a lot of posing with the leg, you know, the leg goes like whoop, over there, but we're looking here at the overall body language, the body expression. What is the message that you're trying to give us with your facial expression, and what are you communicating with your body as well? Are those two elements synchronized, or are they preaching different things? That's my main concern here. Of course, you can see that she has worked on some of the technical skills. She knows how to pose. She knows that the leg goes there. But I also want her to coordinate a little bit more. And you know, once again, just a full disclaimer for you guys, for those of you who are watching this video and who might take my opinion overly serious, I guess. Everything that I say, it's always as feedback. I always imagine if the girl was watching my video, or if a member of her team was watching my video, I try to give comments that will be helpful for them. It's never to bash, it's never to bring them down, it's never to compare them to one another and say like, ooh, she's better than the other one. No, I'm just giving tips and comments that I think will be helpful in the scenario that someone cared enough to watch one of my videos. So
with educational resources and extracurricular
Mhm.
activities.
see, there is no movement on the top part. Even the hair is not moving. Need a little bit more work on that. She has a stunning body. Okay, who it is? Las Piñas.
Candidate number 24, Allison, struggled 2 lives as a business student in UP Diliman and a professional ballerina. She strongly believes in letting your passion lead your life, which is why she now owns her own ballet school while actively advocating for women-led businesses.
Okay, this was fine. It falls within the average performance, so I'm not mad at it.
Candidate number 25. Gwen studied economics in London, can speak 3 languages, and is an advocate for education, working hand in hand with ERDA Foundation to ensure that every Filipino children has access to education, because she believes that education is a human right and not a
I really like her facial beauty and also her body. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a hard time judging here the walk because of I don't feel like the girls have a fair chance of really showing their best.
Candidate number 26, a magna cum laude graduate and a transnational double degree holder. Aliana is passionate about taking care of other people as a dedicated frontliner in hospitality industry and works hard to empower young girls through education.
Okay.
Candidate 27. Breast is a physician.
Okay, she looks like she's gonna be fun. Give me something, girl.
As a daughter of a
Okay.
single father, she was always
Yes.
taught to smile.
Okay,
even
Iloilo.
at tough times, or even when it rains. And now she wants to create more smiles not just through becoming a dentist, but as well as
Exciting. I like her. She's fun.
towards becoming the next Miss World.
Yes. Okay, yes. The walk is not the most polished one, but at least she showed a lot of charisma on stage. Interaction, darling.
Candidate number 28, Maui, is a 19-year-old former cheerleader, currently a nursing student.
Okay, she's trying.
To become
Bulacan.
a doctor someday.
Props to you, my girl.
She is an NGO member and an advocate for care for the children.
Okay. Come on, I need another really exciting one. Someone that will make me gag, someone that will make me scream, yeah.
Candidate 29, Lorraine, is an advocate for filling the needs of the less privileged. A former university president of an organization.
Oh, she a president.
For 30 years, a professional model.
What does her sash say? 13 marites? 13, mártires. I was like, marites? Oh no, Jesus, forgive me. Okay. Well, she definitely knows how to move her derriere. She has that synchronized for sure.
30. Joining her first pageant, Angela Tang is a data scientist
Ballywag.
with experience working in finance. She used to work at Wall Street at the heart of New York City.
Wall Street.
And is passionate about women empowerment and data literacy.
Okay.
As the descendant of our national hero, Mariano Ponce,
There is really no spice in the walk, but she's a smart girl. Ooh. 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 The bottom part of the swimsuit is tight. If you know what I'm saying. Oh.
To support the humble silk industry in her province, where it helps the community bounce back from the pandemic crisis.
Her transitions are like very, very rough. Like she moves suddenly, like wow.
For Mindanao Silk, which aims to bring it to the world.
Oh my God, no. Baton. Careful with the arms.
From Bataan, Kevin is an
Careful with the arms. Yes, pose.
Ideas that matter. She believes in the saying that if you never stop learning, you never stop growing.
Okay. Yeah. She looks beautiful, but I think it was more of a synchronization thing with the arms.
Is a licensed architect and a visual artist from Pampanga. She loves to spend time with nature, and that's what inspired her recent works. She wants to travel the world someday to learn from diverse culture and different walks of life.
Sorry, Pampanga. The walk.
Candidate 34, Beatrice McMillan, started pageantry at the age of 15. Coming from the roots of her beauty queen mom, she found the love of striding in heels and the art.
I mean, her walk is not
She also is
like crazy wow, but at least I feel like Aklan is in control of the walk. Like she's in control of how she moves, and look how she's posing, handling her hair. So at least like she's delivering what's expected. Lately, for some of the latest candidates, I've just been like underwhelmed. So it's good to see someone at least bringing the bar up a little bit.
Candidate 35, Patricia, is an honored student, and she is an advocate for eradicating poverty through education. because despite of her life situation, she wants to prove that all things are possible.
Okay.
Q really determined on
Q.
what
Q.
you are doing.
Q.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate 36, hailing from Bulacan, Bulacan, Lady began her pageant journey at a very young age by joining
I like her. Oh yes.
local and provincial competitions. Now she says she's ready.
Beautiful, sexy, playful, showcasing a lot of personality. Yes. And I even like what she's wearing. It's very sexy. Yes. She was Bulacan, right? I need to remember her.
A thundering round of applause.
All right, perfect. So, I mean, I have kind of mixed feelings about the show, to be honest. But I will say that, first of all, props to all of the candidates for being able to pull through the show and still perform regardless of the issues with the rain and the stage and all of that. So, hands down, girls, you did that. Also, props to the organization for still pushing with the show, you know, and giving us something that the fans have been waiting for. But I will say that in terms of the walk, I will say that I was underwhelmed by most of them. I think that only a few candidates really stood out. I think that perhaps, I will say Maria Gigante definitely stood out. I will say Paula really stood out as well. And the last girl, I don't remember her name, but please, if someone knows, let me know in the comments. She was representing Bulacan with the red swimsuit. She did an incredible job. I loved her. Some of the girls that were really near the top as well for me were Ashley. I think that she did incredible. And for other girls that I was also expecting to do very well, unfortunately, because of the connection issues, like the video was just buffering all the time, I couldn't get to see like the entire thing. But I mean, based on the presentation, I feel like most candidates still need to work a little bit on the walk, a little bit on the presentation skills and just how to perform on stage. But we'll see. More challenges will come out shortly and we'll have more material to judge the girls and decide who do we think have what it takes to represent the Philippines and get the international crowns. So as usual, please let me know in the comment section what do you think about this video, my comments and feedback, and do you agree with me? While you're at it, don't forget to leave a like on this video so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, come here and give me a hug. That's a little tradition on the channel. You know that I love you, that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few moments out of your day here with me. And until I see you next time, please stay safe, be kind to one another, sending you all my love, all my kisses. And I'll see you on the next one.